Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Noah Unleashed. If you're new here, hi. I'm Melball. I like watching Japanese wrestling, and this is Noah Unleashed, a weekly news and review show where I talk about my favorite Japanese wrestling company, Pro Wrestling Noah. If you're not new here, welcome back to the glorious, glorious chaos. That is your Melball. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. This is the final night, you guys, of the N1 finals. And I'm happy to be going back to a regular sleeping schedule. I have been watching all of these live because I can't not. I need to know, and I cannot be spoiled by social media. Oh my gosh, we had a crazy night though, you guys. This night, this finals night it felt like there was something every single match. By the time we got to the fourth match, I was like, you guys, I need a break. Like, not just like an intermission break. Like, we need to slow down with the stuff right now. So let's get into it, you guys. But before we do, I need you to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to be alerted every time we drop a new video. So without further ado, let's get into this N1 Finals night. September 23rd. There. September 22nd. Here. But at a reasonable hour of 8 p.m. instead of 3 a.m., which is phenomenal for me. So we're going to go into match number 1, which was an N1 Consolation 8-man tag team match featuring the team of KENTA, Manabu Soya, Ulka Sasaki, and Tetsuya Endo taking on the team of Galeno, Kenoh, Daiki Inaba, and Ricky Knight Jr. So Kenoh and Kenta starting off, and they're mad. They're mad. They're mad. And they kick, as they do, because they kick. Sasaki and Inaba having a bit of a technical stuff there, but Inaba, of course, doing his Junetsu, which is funny considering Soya was on Sasaki's team. There's one point where Sasaki has the arm of Inaba tied up. He goes to tag in somebody. He goes to tag Soya and then moves his hand and tags in Kenta instead. Kenta, however, he is a kind god, unlike Sasaki, and tags in Soya to be able to go after his tag team partner. So Inaba, again, doing his Jonitsu in between being kicked. And then Endo explodes out and hits a Jonitsu himself. I love that we're seeing a little bit more of the goofiness with Endo. When he first joined, he was pretty serious. And then when he joined Team 2000X, he was kind of like nonchalantly evil. Now we're starting to see a little bit more of a personality, and I'm here for it. So Ricky Knight Jr. and he hits a hook kick and a double Samoan drop on Endo and Sasaki. A handspring high kick by Endo. Galeno hitting a big sliding lariat and a body press. Inaba. Okay, so Inaba in and brings in the team to do a run in on Soya in the corner, ending with a spear and that spring spear that he does, that spring-loaded Jonitsu spear where he perches on the second rope, springs out. And this is where it got a little weird. So Inaba, the finish comes here. Inaba performs his spear, but when he lands really funny on his one side. Soya not really quite sure how to proceed after some kind of pacing and confusion about. Soya picks him up and hits a Death Valley driver for the win. And Daiki Inaba is actually taken out on a stretcher, complaining about the kind of hip region. Given how he landed, I don't quite know. They haven't released anything as of yet. It is the 23rd now. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon. I haven't seen anything announced yet on if he's okay or what's going on. there, but as soon as I know, I will let you guys know on the next video. From here, we went into some strange music that I didn't recognize coming out, and two faces who I didn't recognize because it's not my usual watching thing, but someone on this channel who would know who these two guys are Astrid Pizarro and Ed Fries on taking over as NXT alumni. Charlie Dempsey and Harlem Lewis emerged from the back to announce that they are invading Pro Wrestling Noah. They will be wrestling a singles match against each other on October 4th and then competing against the Noah Locker Room starting October 11th. They said it is going to be NXT versus Noah. Let's freaking go. I'm excited. Y'all should be excited. I don't know who these guys are, but I want to. And the fact that they're being brought over to Noah is telling me good things because, a lot of people iffish on Omos. But when Omos was here, and Noah teamed with Jack Morris and Daga, he did phenomenal things here. Was a champion right away. And I feel like these guys are going to fit in just peachy keen. They're going to have fun. So, from here, we're going to go to match number 2, which was a tag team match featuring Team 2000X's Takashi Sugiura and Daga taking on Yoshitatsu. Taking on Yoshitatsu with Yoshitatsu, taking on Hayata and Daiki Odashima. So, Daga and Odashima starting off fast and furious, with Odashima ending with a handshake offer. And Daga rejects it. That close, you guys. So close. Hayata hitting the atomic drop and drop kick, followed by the second rope moonsault on Daga. So the finish, because this one was brief, the finish comes with the ref being knocked down and Tatsu hitting Hayata in the head with his nightstick. Unfortunately, they didn't knock the ref down good enough, and the ref saw the hit on Hayata, called the match a disqualification, with Hayata and Odashima picking up the win. The team then all hits the ring and starts beating on Hayata, and Odashima, being the little hero that he is, dives on Hayata to protect him. And at this point, we see something snap in Daga, and Daga starts sending all the team members out of the ring and stop them from beating on Odashima. He then takes the mic and he pretty much proclaims that he's sick and tired of the team trying to beat on the young boy Odashima. It's his boy. He claims him. Daga officially rejecting Team 2000X, leaving the team which him and Jack Morris both formed, to leave with Odashima, and then proclaiming that he hates Yoshitatsu. He wants him in a match. And the match restarts with Odashima and Daga taking on Takashi Sugiura and Tatsu. And that goes. They have a brief little kind of run back and forth here with Daga hitting a drop kick on Tatsu, and then Sugiura coming in, but Odashima hitting a drop kick on Sugiura and sending him to the outside. And then Daga hits a Uranagi on Tatsu and pins him for the win. I'm happy for this, because now Daga's a good guy. Good guy Daga. It's going to be great. And then tagging with someone as talented as Odashima as well. Those two. Is Odashima doing an excursion? Because gosh dang. I would like to see him do well before leaving, much like Owada-san. So, moving on from here, we're going to go into match number 3, which was an 8-man tag team match that featured the team of Go Shiozaki, Mohamed Yone, Kazuyuki Fujita, and Asushi Toge taking on Naomichi Marufuji, Kaito Kiyomiya, Harutoki, and Shuhei Taniguchi. Yone immediately absorbing the chops from Marufuji and then is able to avoid the kicks effortlessly. There's also one point where they start, like Yone pushes his afro in to kind of mock Marufuji's faux hawk. And the rest of the team as well started doing it, Go Shiozaki and all of them. I found it amusing. I mean, Fujita has no hair, but it was still amusing. Marufuji and Shiozaki chops back and forth were mental. The knife edge chops by those two, which is Taniguchi body slamming Harutoki, then Marufuji, and then Kiyomiya onto Shiozaki, and then Yone, and tries to do Fujita, but Fujita says, no, I'm good. For you. And he threw him instead. Katoge with a knee to the face, but then eats a drop kick from Harutoki. It just looks so good. Harutoki kicks in the corner, the shibidabop, shibidabop. I don't know what he's saying there. Commentary wasn't very helpful either, but it's adorable. Big kicks in the corner. So the finish comes with a lariat, massive lariat from Shiozaki to Taniguchi for the win. As these guys are showboating, the music stops, and I hear a very familiar tune start playing over the little intercom thing, and I'm like, wait a second. This is Pro Wrestling Noah. Why am I hearing New Japan songs? Minoru Suzuki emerges from the back, lays down the challenge to Kazuyuki Fujita, and we are going to see Naomichi, what am I trying to say here? Minoru Suzuki and Kazuyuki Fujita, October 11th. It is set. It is a go. That show is going to be utterly incredible, you guys. We're going to talk about it at the end of the show here. But for now, we're going to go into match number 4, which was a grudge match between Yohei, Yohei, who has been absent again throughout the N1. I'm assuming still healing up the face-to-face. Versus Tadasuke, a former friend, former teammate, Team 2000X alum, coming off a not too happy match too, so he's going to be a little moody, isn't he? And it was Tadasuke attacking Yohei during his intro, knee breaker and dragon screw leg whip to him immediately. Yohei going for a drop kick, but can't properly land or take off. He falls to the ground. There's a heel lock by Tadasuke, by Tadasuke, but then Tadasuke pushes the ref, and then this is where things start to fall apart. Tadasuke pushes the ref twice, and then refuses to break the hold, which Yohei is at the ropes. He refuses to break the hold, shoves the ref again. The ref says, frack this shit, calls the match, gives Yohei the win, but Tadasuke not caring. He gets the chair. He puts Yohei in the tree of woe and just starts wailing on that knee. He then follows him as he's trying to exit, being carried and assisted by Black Mansaray and Odashima. And again, the chair. Just a boom, 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 boom. No bueno. Despite the little ditty. No bueno. Stressed me right out. And it raises the question to me. Why bother having factions if the factions aren't going to back each other up? Team 2000X seems to be a really, really, really good faction for that, in that, well, they don't even need to be doing anything. They're starting the shit. So they're always there, and they're always teaming. But, like, Team Noah, there's a lot of people on Team Noah, and when Team 2000X be Team 2000Xing, I don't see any Team Noah people coming out for the assists. And lately, Team 2000X has really been pissing with Passion Retells. I mean, especially because Tadasuke left Passion Retells to join Team 2000X. Passion retells they might have the passion, but do they have the teamwork? Saxon Huxley back in the UK, Daiki Inaba now potentially injured. Manabu Soya was the only one who could potentially come out and help. And he was nowhere to be found. The passion captain, not captaining too much. And then poor Yuta Kikuchi just sitting there on Twitter like, you guys, stop hurting my friends. Poor guy. I can't imagine how he's feeling. Again, the only guy who's sitting there like, Jonetsuta, go team. We're going to have to see how Yohei is doing. There's been no... Again, it's about 3:45 in the afternoon. I haven't heard anything about the update on Yohei, if he's injured, if he's not, what's going on with that. So I will let you guys know in the next video, hopefully, what's going on with that. So from here, we're going to go into match number 5, which was a tag team match featuring Hiromu Takahashi and the GHC Jr. Heavyweight Champion, as well as his teammate AMAKUSA, taking on Junta Miyawaki and Eita. Miyawaki anxious. He's anxious. He's very, very anxious. Going through a crisis right now, I think. Sunshine Hero, one of the most over dudes in the locker room. Very, very popular. I would actually say more popular than the ace Kaito Kiyomiya right now. He's on a bit of a losing streak. He's not picking up the important wins. And then on top of that, his tag team partner, AMAKUSA, seems to be very dissociated with him. He's just kind of doing his thing and not really looking back, so to speak, at the Sunshine Hero. I could see where Miyawaki's getting a little aggravated with that. At the beginning, Miyawaki, again, just beacon, AMAKUSA tossing him to the outside, just being like, shut up, you're done. Very, very sad to watch. So Miyawaki with a huge kick to AMAKUSA and then to Takahashi in the corner. I have never seen Miyawaki get his leg that high, but it was very much a like Kenta high kick in the corner, but higher. It was a little crazy. Miyawaki with some big punches in the corner to Takahashi as well, and Takahashi chopping the ever-living shit out of Miyawaki. At the end of the match, his very tan chest was very, very red, poor guy. AMAKUSA tossing Miyawaki against the barricades, but the second time, Miyawaki explodes out and hits a big forearm. Something I noticed in this match, though, because of AMAKUSA's, we'll say, sportsmanship, with his partner Hiromu Takahashi, and therefore his bickerment with the very, very popular Junta Miyawaki, booze for AMAKUSA. Not something I'm used to hearing, and can't say that I wasn't doing the same. Junta's my boy. What you doing, AMAKUSA? The Boston Crab by Takahashi on Miyawaki, really deep to bum in the middle of the ring. Miyawaki, though, smacking the shit out of AMAKUSA, and AMAKUSA answers in kind. These two are just having out their differences in the middle of the ring. Miyawaki hits a released German and an arm drag, though. Looks really good. Eita and Takahashi chopping back and forth, and Eita reverses a I said it in my head. Why didn't it come out of my mouth? Eita reversing a sunset flip into a drop kick. Oh my god. Super sunshine driver on AMAKUSA by Miyawaki, and then a second rope corkscrew plancha to Takahashi on the outside eventually, because he had to go to 2 different corners before Takahashi would stop walking. The end here, though, comes with a thrust kick to Takahashi and Eita spinning AMAKUSA around in his arms into a knee to the face for the win. Big win for Eita, big win for Miyawaki. It was like almost like a Destino into a knee, or like into a face breaker. It was just insane. The talent that this junior division has is just unreal. Absolutely unreal. I'm looking forward to see what happens after this point in regards to Hiromu Takahashi and Eita, who I believe are facing each other on the 11th. I don't have the match card on my phone in front of me here, but I believe that's what it is. If I'll have the right match card up here for you guys. I'm pretty sure it's the 11th. It seems like a very stacked card. We will talk about at the end of this one. So from here, we're going into match number 6, which is the GHC Junior Tag Team Championship match. And you're ready for this. Los Golpeadores, the Box Office Brothers, Dragon Bane, and Alpha Wolf taking on the team of All Rebellion, Alejandro, and Kai Fujimura. Let's freaking go! We also had the rest of All Rebellion in their team corner. Galeno, Harutoki, Kaito Kiyomiya. They didn't have to do anything, but they were there for support. I'm just saying. Jonitsa. Anyway, super sparkly gear, new gear for Alejandro and Kai Fujimura. I loved, and Alejandro with a new mask, open. Well, would we consider that an open air concept? Open hair concept. Anyway, Los Golpeadores hitting thrust kicks and tope con hilos to just simply start the match. I did my best to call this as much as I could, but these lucha matches, which are typically in lucha masks, are so freaking fast. I tried. I did my best, you guys. Let's see how I did. Los Golpeadores flipping through on their head flips, where Alejandro actually flips through with them. On the last show, Alejandro was able to feed double drop kicks to Los Golpeadores, but Los Golpeadores went, no, we see you. When Alejandro flipped through with them, they were actually ready for the drop kick back. All Rebellion planchas, but the Los Golpeadores catches them and then just squishes them together on the outside. Very fun. Forearm strikes between Alpha Wolf and Fujimura, plus headbutts, plus drop kicks. It's just so much going on. These guys were so mad at each other. There's a Spanish fly by Dragon Bane on Alejandro. Looks so good. And my note here, so fracking much happening right now. These guys were just go. These matches, anything involving Kai Fujimura and Alejandro, anything involving Los Golpeadores, anything involving Asuka, anything involving Odashima, it's easier for you as fans to just watch it than it is for me to call it, which is why you guys got to get on Wrestle Universe. This match was just insane. So, Tilt-a-Whirl DDT by Alejandro. Top rope Rana by Dragon Bane on Alejandro for 2. The finish comes with a sudden and just emphatic Santa Maria by Dragon Bane on Alejandro for the win, and Los Golpeadores retain their championships. I'm so happy with this match. I was very much looking forward to this too. All Rebellion really playing that animosity card going into this, really riling up Dragon Bane and Alpha Wolf. I've not seen Alpha Wolf nom so much in my life. And then in this match, we only got one nom. That's how mad these guys got Alpha Wolf, as he only wanted to eat once in this match. I have questions. Post-match, we see the next challengers for the GHC Junior Tag Team Championships emerge in the newly formed Daga and Daiki Odashima. I'm so happy for this. So happy for this. I want this so badly, and this match has been made official for October 11th. Again, this card is going to be stacked, you guys. So stacked. I'm so excited. Okay, from here, though, before I get to make this video insanely long, we need to go in to the match that we are here for. Match number 7. The N1 Victory Tournament 2025 Final. Block A leader representing Team 2000X, the chairman, Masa Kitamiya, taking on the Block B winner, Sublime Every Time, Jack Morris. I told you guys I needed this. Thank you, Pro Wrestling Noah, for giving me this. Oh my gosh, this match was insane. So good. So good. Let's get into it, you guys. Okay. To start off, Morris just haymakers, throwing hammers down onto Masa Kitamiya until Kitamiya starts hitting his own and Morris has to back off. Kitamiya with a suplex. And then a Morris flex. After Morris flexed on him, I thought that was really funny. Also think it would be smart for him to start working that into his regular moveset. Anyway, Tope Suicida by Morris, but when he goes for the second one, Tadasuke pulls the leg, and then the team beats on Morris for a little bit. Kitamiya makes his way around there, tossing Morris to the outside again. Morris tossing Kitamiya into the barricades and then hitting that plancha on Kitamiya and Tadasuke on the other side of the barricade. And commentary said that is exactly where Ozawa hurt his foot the first night of the tournament. And I was now feeling anxiety for the rest of the match every time they were in that specific area. So Sublime Every Time Frog Splash by Morris on Kitamiya for 2. Morris going for what I think was a good-looking knee, but Kitamiya grabs him and by the waist and then just tosses him down into the ground. The bulldog, Kitamiya hitting that bulldog and then just driving the face down repeatedly to Morris. 2 big knees by Morris, and then they all both go to the outside here. Morris putting Kitamiya on the table that Kitamiya set up, and then hitting a frog splash, putting Kitamiya through the table. There's a Saito suplex back in the ring by Kitamiya for 2. Kitamiya going for that super top rope senton, but Morris does move and then hits his good-looking knee and a tiger driver. I thought it was over, but it was only 2. Morris then hits a shooting star, but Tatsu pulls out the ref. Damn near sacked him on the barricade, too. It was crazy. Okay, so from here, Morris ties up with Tatsu, but moves when Kitamiya runs to hit Morris in the back, and then he takes out Tatsu. There's a tiger driver by Morris, but no ref to count the count. Morris technically should have won there, but unfortunately there was no ref to count the count. At this point, Kitamiya gets in there, starts going with the chair, hits Morris with the pile driver on the chair. Morris somehow kicks out, though, when the ref is thrown back in by Tatsu. Of course, timing is everything, you guys. Top rope senton by Masa Kitamiya for 2. The finish comes. Super Saito suplex by Masa Kitamiya, and he locks on the stranglehold, and Morris is forced to tap out. Your N1 Victory Tournament 2025 winner, the chairman, Masa Kitamiya. Let's freaking go. I like being right. I love being right. There's so many things that I love in this world, like tacos, like wrestling, like K-pop. But I think being right, we're going to move to the top of the list there. I love being right. This is the year of Kitamiya. I am so excited for this. And he calls out KENTA. And he sets up their meeting. And you guessed it, you guys. October 11th, where we're getting this monster of a show. Monster of a show. October 11th, we will see Masa Kitamiya challenge KENTA for the GHC Heavyweight Championship. I am so happy. I'm also so happy that my sleeping gets to go back to normal. Because gosh dang, I need to move closer to Japan. In fact, I think I just need to move to Japan because I can't keep doing these 3 a.m. watch times. I have to do things during the day as well. I must sell my place, I guess. Anyway, guys, let's stop rambling here. We have come to the end of the video. What did you guys think of the N1 Victory Tournament this year? How did you guys do? How did your picks do? Mine did pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty happy with how mine did. I am on cloud 9 right now. Nothing can bring me down. And these trying. You guys be trying. But I'm still smiling. I feel like I'm smiling like crazy Kaito, though. Anyway, that brings us to the end of the video, you guys. If you want to watch some pro wrestling, Noah, I will leave the link for Wrestle Universe in the description box below. Is 1,298 yen, or approximately 13 Canadian, about 9-ish pounds, I think. It's a great price to watch some amazing professional wrestling because not only do you get access to Pro Wrestling Noah, you get access to Marigold, you get access to Tokyo Joshi Pro, you get access to DDT, and so much more. There's 10 companies. 10. Sean Spears. Perfect. 10. 10 companies to check out on there, so don't miss out on that amazing price. And also, if you're wanting to follow a Melball, you can follow me on the X thing at Collins Melball. You can follow me on everything else. Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Mastodon, and Blue Sky at Melball Collins. Also, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to OLE, and turn on notifications to be alerted every time we drop a new video. I'm so happy I'm doing interpretive dances for you guys. Da, 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 da. Anyway, that all being said, I am your Melball. Matane.